Hello, my dears. Because we are close to 2025, I said to make a new video to let you know what changes from legislative point of view 2025 may bring to you and your company. So, as it's customary, each start of the year means new legislative and fiscal changes. Of course, for entrepreneur, this is not something easy to tolerate and easy to implement, but we try to find the best solution to explain and to implement all of this without affecting your own business. Indeed, you cannot dive in so officially, let's say, but there for sure are a lot of solutions to be implemented in order for your business to run softly and smoothly, also in 2025. So stay with me and let's see what our government prepares for all companies here in Romania. We'll start with some legislative changes that we know for sure that they will be implemented starting with 2025. Basically, they are all approved. And the first of them is rising of the minimum wage. Now we have 3,700 RON as minimum wage, and it will grow up to 4,050 RON. That means that you'll have to pay more to contributions, social contributions, meaning 405 RON to health insurance, 405 RON to tax on income for the salary, and for sure more to pension, which is 1,012.5 RON to pension. But this is only if you have one employee on your company here in Romania. Also, you need to pay a lot of attention to this rising of the minimum salary, because this affects also those of you that are taking dividends here in Romania, which means that the health insurance that will be paid in 2026, it will be reported to this 4,050 RON as the minimum wage. The second measure that our government will take, and it's for sure that it will be implemented starting with January 2025, it's sending the invoices in our national e-system e-Invoice. Basically, if you have Romanian companies as clients or individual as clients from Romania or even outside Romania, but the place of taking place of the service is considered to be Romania, in that case you need to send e-invoice. So I strongly recommend you to talk to your accountant here in Romania to see if this applies to you and how it will impact your business further, or if you need to do something or not. We will let know our clients what they have to do, or if you have any questions, anytime you can put them in the comments here. Again, a new approved direction and obligation for companies is to send standard file for audit tax, which means that starting with January 2021, we will have to submit to fiscal authorities here in Romania the database from accounting, and in this way they will drop down the period for doing an fiscal control in case that, for example, you ask back the reimbursement of the VAT, or if they want to check something on a specific company or in a specific area, now they can do it online. For this, again, I strongly recommend you to talk to your accountants here in Romania, if you have companies here, and see if your balance sheet is clean and you have nothing there that you do not know about, and if there is something that must be clear. Now is the best time to do it, because starting with June 2025 they will apply also penalties for this, and they have all the rights to apply and input this kind of penalties. So go ahead, talk to your accountants, because these are really big changes that affects all the companies, medium, small, big companies, it doesn't matter, all of them are affected. It's not something bad necessarily, but it's something that you need to take a close look to. The fourth direction that they will apply starting with next year, it will be like this, and I believe that this can be applied to most of you, because when I'm dealing with this video in English, it's because I know that some of you have already companies here in Romania, and usually you pay on time your contributions here to our national system. So, for example, if you are a good taxpayer in 2024 and you paid everything in time, now you will have a reward in 2025, and I say it correctly, reward. You will have 3% tax credit for all the taxes that you pay now in 2025. Tax credit that it will be reported to 2024. Basically, 3% of everything that you paid in 2024, it will be recognized as tax credit in 2025. And the fifth, and from my point of view, one of the most important for 2025 would be to apply the special VAT regime, which is called SME, Small Medium Enterprises. It's something that it will be applied all over the Europe. It's a proposal that it's 80% approved. Basically, what says this? If you do commerce, online commerce or other type of commerce, or in many EU member states, you have a ceiling of 100,000 euro for which you will not have to pay VAT. I don't know if many of you are accustomed with OSS, which means one-stop shop. Basically, those ones that were doing dropshipping, online commerce, and so on, they should have registered in this kind of system, OSS, one-stop shop, and apply the VAT in the country in which the final buyer is. Basically, with this 100,000 euro tax VAT regime, means that you will not have to pay VAT up to 100,000 euro. Hopefully, it will be approved, because this will be a really good thing for all the companies and all the entrepreneurs that are doing commerce, because this is especially for any type of commerce. And now let's talk a little bit about the proposals that our government is making for 2025. I don't know if they will be approved or not, but for sure we will find out in mid-December, maybe after 20th of December. As usual, our government gives these kind of laws on the last minute. So we need to take into consideration what if they will be approved, but we will see if this is going to happen or not. So take into consideration they are not yet approved, okay? It's just a proposal. And the first of them is, of course, reducing the threshold of the micro-enterprise. Basically, they want to drop down the ceiling from 500,000 euro to 88,500 euro. This was a proposal by European authorities to our government, but they say we will see if we will approve or not. hopefully it will not be approved from my point of view. Secondly, they want to eliminate some fiscal facilities. They did not say which one of them, but they said that they might eliminate without some of them on time, not all of them. What kind of tax facilities they want to eliminate, I don't know. Again, we'll see. Again, I read on other website that they want to do a change also on the tax percentage of the micro company. Basically, they want to shift from 1% to a flat tax percentage of 3%. I've read also that they want to raise the tax on dividend from 8% to 10%. But as I said, these are only speculations. They are not approved. They are not even, from my point of view, they should not be taken into consideration, because as it is our local environment, fiscal environment, for this year it will be for sure, for next year it will be for sure still favorable for the companies, but we will see. We need to wait 2-3 weeks to see what it will be approved in the end or not. If you liked our video, do not forget to subscribe to our channel, to give a big like, and be in touch with us for everything that you want to know. Also, you may leave a comment. You may write us on office.mbv-tax.ro and so on. If there is something that we may help you, we'll gladly help you. Thank you very much.